So big update, I guess. I got the seats in and inspections done, so it's pretty much on the road, guys. The seats are powered. The seats got some like dirt in the rails, so I probably could clean those out, but I actually need to work on the wiring for it. The heat is not working right now. I actually popped the fuse trying to get it all situated, so both sides isn't working, but it's just the fuse for that seat. But this seat needs to get wired. There's actually like 5 wires that aren't connected right now. Yeah, pretty awesome. Got my red sticker in the window, waiting for license plates. Took it on a camping trip right after I got it inspected and got that sticker, so that all worked out pretty good timing. The only problem I had so far, which is kind of weird, but the CV axle was torn. So once I got back driving like 150 miles or whatever to get the inspection, it was kind of far away. That boot was torn right there, and it's shot grease everywhere in there. And the only reason I noticed it was because once I was filling up to go on the camping trip, I looked under and I saw grease all over the place and was kind of freaking out, but got it taped up and zip tied really nicely, so I was able to take it camping. Still need to get it fixed though. It's not a permanent fix, it's just temporary until I go and get it all fixed at the dealership. I also want to have a dealership look over all the parts and make sure everything's just nice. But show you guys everything else. Careful with that real quick. Got the glove box door in. I don't know if that was done in the last video, but got all that done. Here's all the paperwork and some of the books I got with the car. Got all the wrapped vinyl pieces done, so those look really good. Girlfriend did a really good job on it, so stoked on that. Thinking about doing some of these pieces and the door trim, because my watch actually kind of scratched that piece because the handle's like right there, and it's kind of like bad placement, but it's whatever. It's not a big deal right now. So yeah, I'm also missing this piece right down in there, so I need to find out what part number that is and order that. Not too worried about it right now at the moment because it's not really a big issue. So yeah, I'm just working on wiring that seat in, finding back seats. So right now I'm taking off the seat to get access to the wires. I actually had to just cut the connectors on the bottom of the seat to just do straight wires across the wires on the floor, because there is actually not a harness that goes from the seat to the floor like I thought. It's just harness to seat. The problem I have with that is the wires don't match up colors. So I have some white cables from the floor, I believe, some pink and purple ones from the seat, so it's kind of just a little bit of a shit show. Also, I want to try to see if I can clean up these rails. If you watch right there, it happened. The seat kind of, the rail is just like not smooth or something. There, it kind of like jolts, so I'm gonna look into the rails a little bit and see if I can smoothen that up. Maybe it's just some dirt or rocks in there. But yeah, I had to get this wiring connector crimps. That's how I did all the seats. It just works out better that way, because if I ever want to disconnect the seats, I could just untape them and pull them apart instead of cutting a bunch of crimps off and having to lengthen wire again.
So that's how I did it. I'll show you guys how the wiring looks like. Pull it all out.
I don't think it came out too bad. It is a little messy right now just because I'm not finished buttoning everything up. But once I get all the wires done, I'm just gonna probably wrap it in some tubing, make it look all clean and OEM as much as possible at least. But yeah, it is missing connectors, and so everything had to be lengthened from the seat to the floor, especially because the seat moves far forward and back, so I don't want it to be short or anything. Alright, now that that's all done, just drop that back. Cool. That's good to go. Might need a little bit more light in here actually. This is what the wires look like right now. The airbag wire is a little bit tight because That's the one I didn't lengthen. I didn't really want to touch the airbag wires, to be honest. It's just kind of something I don't want to do. Alright, so these are the wires that I still need to get all fixed up. Find the right connectors to find the right female ends to put them into. But so there's 3 separate connectors that were here. We got the airbag right here, and then I think these thicker wires that are here, these are the power. And so I think all I'm missing is I need the airbag light to come off on this seat. The seatbelt light also comes on because of this seat, and get the heaters going somehow. So I got a brown, 2 whites, light blue and a dark blue, and then on this side I have pink, purple, white, and gray. And I think that's it for them. So I'm gonna get the multimeter out and see if I can figure out some of these connections.